Do you have the exact time when he entered into the cafe, and what time did the blast take place? Because how long did he stay in that cafe and then he left the premises?
See, he entered the cafe around 11:34 and he left the cafe around 11:43. And after that, when he was walking on the roads, he checks the time.
9 minutes.
And bomb has exploded around 12:55. Yes, after 12:55. So he had the clarity. He has done a recce much before he could even execute his plan of this explosion in that particular cafe. He has visited around the places. He has visited the restaurant. He knows when the crowd gathers. And he knows that when there will be more people who will be at the restaurant, and he chose the exact time, that is a lunch break around 1 o'clock, when there are more crowd rushing to that place, when the schools and everybody have a lunch break, and that is the time. And remember the location, that is a IT corridor. You have the residential area as well as the IT companies close to that particular place. All the IT professionals who work in all those IT companies live in those residential area. There is a huge apartment next to Rameshwaram Cafe. This clearly shows that he chose a perfect place to ensure that IT capital of India gets damaged and the name of Bengaluru gets damaged, and people fear when they are trying to enter the city. So probably this is one of
Sagai,
those
because I do find it very interesting that, you know, he enters, as you are telling us, at about 11:34 a.m. By 11:43 he's out. Is 10 minutes really enough to grab a meal, even at such a popular eatery, which would clearly be busy? And the bomb blast, although takes place about an hour later, that is when it will definitely be most packed. But what a sinister plan to think that you're heading into a cafe to plant an IED. How are the investigators taking this further? Because we see, and you've sent us more visuals, Sagai, of the bus from which he deboards. Then he appears to take another bus. Any details of what chain trail the cops are looking at now?
See, the bus route number is 500, which travels from one place to another, and he got down near CMR IT, according to our police sources. And two, you should understand that it is a well-planned execution done by this terrorist suspect, because he has used the timer. And if you know the modus of operandi, when you see the modus of operandi which has been operated in Mangalore cooker blast, and even Sharik, the terror accused, was been arrested, he has a timer, he had a circuit, and he had same bolt nut which has been used in it. And if you notice the other two bomb blasts which has happened in Bengaluru, one near BJP office, the other one near Church Street, near Coconut Grove. Those explosions had sharp nails. They didn't have bolt and nuts. Those had sharp nails which can hurt and which can kill people. Bolt and nut, yes, it can still kill people, but the damage of sharp nails and bolt nuts are quite lower. The impact is not that much as the sharp nails has. So if you see the modus of operandi of both Mangalore and Rameshwaram Cafe seem to be similar, and when the police arrested few accused near Shimoga, when there was a trial blast which was being done, even at that point of time, they have found out timer and the batteries, and they have also found out bolt and nuts. So if you join dots together, there seem to be some kind of similarity between the Tirthalli, the test explosion, as well as Muhammad Sharik's cooker blast explosion, and this Rameshwaram Cafe. Probably the networks seem to be the same. The police have also roped in the investigating officers who have investigated Sharik case as well as Tirthalli case, and also few cases in Bengaluru which was being cracked in the month of July 2023. So the police are trying to find every single angle, every single network to ensure that they capture this terror suspect as soon as possible. They are at their job, so we are also trying to find out what is the network and what is the motive behind this particular blast.